Okay, I changed the parameters and then run again. So I did was like 1 mile and then for the buffer road, and now you can see the result. Additional tools and data can be added to the model using the same steps. So we can add like road layer is buffered, and then we can intersect with a layer with the geological hazard areas, the intersect result, and then you can clip using a watershed layer. So a model builder serve as a visual flow chart of a sequence of geoprocessing tools. The model builder interface provides an intuitive way to create this sequence. The key is that a model is a tool in a toolbox, which makes it possible to save the model for future use and to share it with others. So the model developed so far is relatively simple. However, there is no limit to the number of datasets and tools that can be used in a single model. Sophisticated models can contain a large number of geoprocessing tasks. Among the advantages of using models to create geoprocessing workflows, Model Builder provides an intuitive interface to create workflows. Models provides an efficient mechanism to document workflows. Models can be organized into toolboxes and shared with others. And there are many details to learn more about. You can look at the book, or the help file will help you. And now we're going to move to using scripting. So just as model builders, we can be used to create models that run a sequence of tools. A scripting language can be used to create and run this sequence. Scripting languages are relatively easy to learn, and the primarily scripting language used in ArcGIS is Python. So scripts are analogous to models. Model Builder is used to create models, and Python is used to create scripts. Model Builder is a visual programming language, and Python is a text-based programming language. And just as model are tools within ArcGIS, scripts are also tools. So once a script is created, it becomes another tool you can run on its own or use in a model or in another script. Scripts can be run as standalone scripts on disk, in which case they are not a tool, but it is relatively easy to add a script as a script tool to a toolbox. Models can also be converted to scripts, but not vice versa. Converting a model to a script is covered in a later section in our videos. If models and scripts are so familiar, why use a script instead of a model? Model Builder is a very intuitive way to create tools and relatively easy to learn for the beginning of ArcGIS users. It requires no programming experience, and there is no syntax to learn. Many processes workflows can be accomplished using models created in Model Builder. These models can be shared and modified. Model Builder, however, has certain limitations, and some of the more complex geoprocessing operations cannot be accomplished by a model alone. Some specific things you can do with a script that are not possible with a model include the following. So, some lower-level geoprocessing tasks are possible only in scripts. For example, script cursors let you loop through records in a table, reading the existing rows and inserting new rows. Scripting allows for more advanced programming logic, such as advanced error handling and the use of more advanced data structures. Many scripting languages, including Python, have been extended with additional libraries offering more advanced functions. Scripting can be used to wrap other software, that is, to glue together applications. This facilitates the integration of various software applications. For example, Python can be used to access functions in Microsoft Excel or in the statistical package R. A script can be run as a standalone script on disk outside of ArcGIS in most cases. You still need to have ArcGIS installed on the computer, but ArcMap or ArcCatalog do not need to be running for the script to work. Standalone scripts can be scheduled to run at a specific time without user intervention. Python scripts can be created and run using Python editor. Such as Python Win. We can also run Python code in the Python window of ArcGIS for desktop. The Python window works like an interactive interpreter, and code is executed immediately. The functionality of the Python window is discussed later. So to run a tool in Python, type the tool name followed by its parameter. For example, the Python code shown in the figure runs the clip tool. We can just do import ArcPy, ArcClip analysis. It's from C, data, put a path, and then the path. The result which shows is printed in the Python window, and the result shapefile is added to the ArcMap table of the contents. So, notice that the Python code in the figure here uses ArcPy in the code. This is the ArcPy side package. The first line of code is import ArcPy, and we're going to type in soon. Which makes it possible to access all ArcGIS processing tools and other functionality in Python. ArcPy is described in detail later, so don't worry too much about the exact syntax of the code for now. So the basic area is that you run a tool by typing the tool name followed by its parameter. So here, the ArcGIS5 contains a command line window which allows for the running of a tool by typing the tool name followed by the tool parameters. The text you entered was called a command. The syntax of these commands, however, was specific to the ArcGIS environment. In fact, it relied heavily on the syntax of the old-style ArcInfo command lines. You could not use Python in the command line window. In ArcGIS 10, the command line window has been replaced by the Python window. Those working with Python typically refers to code rather than commands, but occasionally you will see reference to Python commands. Python code can be entered in the Python window and run immediately. You can also use a text editor or a Python editor to create and run Python files on disk. Python files have a .py extension and are known as scripts. Scripts are programs that can be run from the operating system from a Python editor or by using a script tool that runs the script. Following is an example of each. So, the code contained in a script called clip example py is shown in the Python Win editor. This is a modified version of the script that is provided within the help page of the clip tool. Again, so we do not have to worry about the syntax right now. So I'm going to pull the syntax real quick. Go to geoprocessing, not options, geoprocessing and results. So clip. So once your tool is run, you can right click on it and then get the Python code. So, and look at it. Right now we do have it's a little different, but now we can navigate to the location of the script and double click the file to run it. So, and we do not need to have ArcGIS for desktop or application open, and you do not need to open the script in a Python editor. You can confirm the result of a script execution by examining the data in an ArcGIS for desktop application. There are several benefits to running a script directly. Most notably, you can set a script to run at a specific time without user intervention. Another way to run the script is to use Python editor like Python Win. You can open a script in the editor, verify its content, and then execute the script. Similar to running a script directly from the operating system, you do not need to have an ArcGIS for desktop application open for the script to run, although you need to have ArcGIS installed on your computer to be able to use the geoprocessing functions. One of the benefits of running a script using a Python editor is that messages are printed to the interactive window, including any error messages. And then the third way to run a script is to create a script tool that runs the script. For example, you can create your own toolbox, create a new script tool, and then add the clip example script to this tool, and then we can run the script as you would any other geoprocessing tool. The benefit of running a script is a script tool from within ArcGIS is that you can integrate the script tool with other tools and models. The tool has its own dialog box, and the tool can be added to a model builder or called by another script. The script used here so far is relatively simple and in fact does nothing more than the regular clip tool. However, it is relatively easy to create a script whose functionality exceeds that of existing tools. These scripts are covered in later videos. So now, all we can do is we could just, let me see, this is Python window, and I can just create new. I cannot do a script. What? My script tool. Add script. Okay, it's in add script. Alright. Script. Try. Next. I'm going to put in my ArcGIS desktop. Where is my Python desktop? Python right here. And exercise 2. Oh, everything is saved here. I'm going to put it in my data. Exercise 2. Okay. Script test. Click open. 1, 2, 3, 4 them. Oh, this is open. Go back. Just save it here. Oh, there is not a script file. Okay. Now I have a script. There is nothing and no tool. And then I'm going to... Can I edit it? Batch.